Oh, I forgot to run it. Jersey Highlander Cross, and he came yesterday. And he's so cute. He's going to be the replacement for Betsy's calf. Because I think Betsy didn't take for the AI, or she aborted or something. Because she's been in heat a couple times. As far as I can tell. I don't really know what's going on with Betsy calf. But yeah, you get that look on your face. You need to get some fly stuff again. So, yeah. Stick your head in there, baby. You're as big as they are. Oh, he just doesn't know yet. He says, I'm little. He doesn't let us pet him. He's just really skittish. You're going to get mobbed by Betsy and the goats. Even the littlest goat ranks over him.
You're out the brain yet? He's trying to.
Yeah, he tried to get in there, but the goats were telling him to go. I told you, he's low man on the totem pole. I'm just filming heavy mooing. She sure seems a lot smaller than him. But poor Karina was too. Oh well. At least I know this pig, when I introduce them, he won't try to beat her up. The other female tried to beat her up, even though they'd been in the same pen with a fence in between them for a week or so. So when I let him into the other pen, she was like, nope. So I had to take them apart. Oh well, I gotta go catch 3 more pigs. I tried to get her to go across the creek, across the bridge, but she's just so happy to be out, she doesn't care. Oh, there he goes. I guess he's interested after all. And she says, no, I just want to play checkers. Haha. Fooled ya. I think you're cute, but not that cute. They'll figure it out. Oh, now he's mad. You're playing hard to get and he got mad. Be nice to my ladies. Pigs have a pecking order. They always have to establish it. Sucks. I hate it. Goats and cows are the same way. Humans too, come to think of it. It's dumb. Little pig, you're getting lazy in your old age. You have to talk nice to them and do all the stuff. Yeah. That's why she's mad at you. Take her out to dinner first. Gee whiz. Oh, now they're going off in the bushes because they want some privacy. Okay. This is my Jimmy rigged arrangement for the water. And hopefully these will just stay down here. Because I can move them pretty easy when, as a unit actually, when they're empty in the summer. It's a cheapo strap. I didn't lose much. But so far it's working because she would have knocked that over by now. You little escapee. He's trying so hard to peg one of these ladies and he's just not big enough. Okay. Ugh, these things are dirty. I need to clean them again. Check this out. We brought this home yesterday. And it's a tiny one. It could fit two mini horses. It's not a full-size trailer. But anyway, I don't know if you can see the black shape right about where my finger is. That is that big gray and white sow that chases me when she has babies. And she's already in there. And this is the first time we dumped food in. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. How cool is that? Anyway, they go into the trailer, we shut the door, and then we move her to where he would want her or process her. And nobody gets their leg gnawed on. How cool is that? And they go where you want them to go. Awesome! So, we're gonna try to catch piglets only. So, I grabbed some sticks out of the field, and this looks kind of flimsy. I might have to rework this. But it's only as wide as the piglets. And I'm gonna throw the grain in there into this little horse trailer. So we'll see how that works. Gosh, that worked way better than I thought it would. They didn't actually break the stick, although they could have if they wanted to. And I had to break it myself pretty much and cut the thing. I'm not done with that yet, but I've locked them in there. And let's see if I can get pictures of them. Threw the feed in there, and I made only a gap only big enough for the piggies. And they're all in there. Is that not cool? Except for one. But I'm gonna go back now that I took the stick off and see if I can't do that again. Maybe get that last little one. Bird in hand though. We'll see. We'll throw some more food in. Part. Okay, let's see if this guy will go in. He's mad at me because apparently the cows crossed again and he can't find them. And he's gonna swear at me.
I can't do anything about this.
Well, I had to do some fixing. So I had to fix the fence. I'm not going to take a picture of that. It's really scary looking, as well as the stall. But this was too small for Betsy and the cows, so we made the piggies a little smaller. And that'll work for baby piggies for a little while. And these guys have a little more room, and now I got to go get hay and put it down so they're not laying in mud. And it's not perfect. They'll do for now. That's her calf, by the way, that he's going to the butcher in May. And as much of a pain in the butt he is, he's looking really tasty. I ain't gonna lie. And then Betsy can put on some weight, I hope. He's drinking off her still. Ugh. You're stupid. There's the water trough. And there's the goat wedged in the fence. And we gotta cut the fence to get the goat out. In the middle of the night, always. So, this is why the cows taste good. It's dark. Little jerk. Can't see it. Little jerk bent it down. And I just got done putting baling twine and cinching it up like a shoelaces. And I still got one more little piece to do because this little jerk right there likes to wreck my fence. So Betsy's down here in this upper field again. It's time to move. And all her little calf buddies. And all the piggies except for the little wiener pigs. Because they're still in the barn because they get out of these little spots and then they're everywhere and we can't have that. So the piggies just got a bucket of slops. And from, you know, the leftovers from the kitchen. And I'm over here guarding the water trough because this guy right there likes to come over and knock it over because he's a jerk. So they're pretty well chilling out here. It was raining earlier. He jumps. This one jumps.
Oh, I think it's bigger than mine.
Three in a row. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're awful. Oh my god. Okay, now Mouse, you're free. You're free. Come on. Get out of there. Go. Don't you skitter up my... There. There you go.
Put the rock in here.
I got two girls that need to go, and they're 50 apiece. And it's these two here without the collar on. And they come from, this one is grandma, and that's one of their siblings. So Nigerian dwarf Angora is the daddy, and the mama was La Mancha and Tog Sonnen. That was grandma. She gives 2 gallons a day. No guarantees on what these guys will give, but all of her daughters had big udders. This is mother and daughter, obviously, because that one has the more Angora hair. And she had a small udder, but I don't know if it's because this one was nursing all the time, because I noticed when you milk, they get the bigger udder, and when you let them do their own thing, the udder stays small because they're eating all the time. So they've had their CDT shot. Other than that, I let them be all natural, and I do their hooves once in a while. But there's the little pig meeting Rosalita for the first time. She seems pretty excited about it, I hope. The female had a territorial thing going on, so I had to separate them, but she seems pretty okay with this one. It's a little small. Well, Rosalita's crazy about Little Pig. She thinks he is the bee's knees. But he's like, nah. But he's checking it out anyway. I mean, he ain't gonna turn it down. So, yeah. And then he sniffs on the, are you afraid? Yes, I know. It's always weird the first time, I know. I got some stray chickens out there that haven't quite gotten in the box. They got let out late today, so I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to go back in either. So, this is Porcarina. We bought her from our friend John as a little beady piggy. And hubby deliberately picked the runt of the litter so that Mr. Little Pig's Piggly Wiggly would be big enough. I don't know how else to say that. You know, so he could get the job done. Because these two are having a love boat. Anyway. So, and then there's this little gal who is another gilt. I gotta look her up. I think she's a year old. Anyway, the people AI'd and they said they screwed it up, so I says, worst case scenario, I'm going to have me a nice looking pork pig. So he's AGH Coon. And she is Hampshire, Berkshire, and I can't remember if she's Yorkshire Duroc or Yorkshire. I think there's Duroc in there. She's the same as this one in Duroc. Anyway, she's friendly. She's pretty cool. So, I was a little nervous about big pigs, but she pretty well respects my space. And this one we raised in the house for a little bit, and then in a stall. And she was really freaked out, but she got friendly really quick. And one of my boars here, Little Pig, we call him Little Pig because he was the runt of the litter too. And he had been snuck into the house for bottle feedings for little extra groceries, and he was super friendly. So they said, "Are you sure you want the runt?" And I said, "Yep, I want that one." So he slept with the bottle goat in the house for a little while. Three black ones, one orange one with spots. Oh, his little eyes are open. Please don't make her mad. So, yesterday, or was the day before, was the first fire of the season. And we're using this stuff from the slag piles, which burns really hot. It's like too warm in here already. And I've got everything tamped down. Anyway, so I'm heating this up on this little trivet far, far away. It was chilly when I brought it in. It was in the barbecue, just sitting. You guys are being a twerp today. Come here. You got to come stuck. Oh, I see you've been pulling things down. Look at this. I got to get in there and grab that. That's a holder for a bottle for a calf. It was up there. You guys been climbing, huh? I got to put more hay in here too. At least the compost keeps you guys warm.
Who?
Just a little bit. The little one. There's Alita. I think he tagged her too. Look her dog.
Oh, he's been tapping that.
Yeah, I think he got her.
I didn't think they were actually eating this.
The piggies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they love rotten things. I don't like you doing that. Oh well. She was slated to go to the butcher, so. See those little specks right about there? Those are all the pigs I moved this last week. And there's a few of those running around. Yay, they learned how to jump. I'm so happy. Cows are jerks. And this is how they got out. The pigs got out. The cows are out here waiting for me to feed them. Go away, I don't like you right now. That they pushed over my hog panel that I separated out of stall for them, which I was kind of hoping they wouldn't, but hey, you got to build Fort Knox for all these animals. So, yeah, I'm kind of angry right now. Last night, there was a gunshot coming from up by the neighbor's house. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them in, I really am. I just like the pain of my existence. So I have to catch piggies first. And I was catching piggies out in the field, but I gotta catch these piggies now. Especially that one. Oh, you can betcha I'm calling you a bunch of bad names. He won't go in. I managed to grab two, I think. There's still this little guy. He got out while I was grabbing, and this little guy was already out. And they're not really going for the grain I've been shaking around. I don't know where the rest of them went. I have a sneaking suspicion they're shoot, shovel, and buried up there, because he likes to yell and scream and shoot. But they could be anywhere. This is frustrating. Yesterday, it was the bucket that decided not to go down. And today, I lifted it the backhoe and it just went, no. So, this is the reason why. Because I take bales of hay and I put it up here and then I use the thing and hold it. That way I can get 1, 2 on the backhoe and then 1 in front. But this fitting right here is wiggled loose and is squirting hydraulic fluid everywhere. So, I get to have fun with that. Nope. That's not good. It's not supposed to do that.
Turn it on.
It's okay.
Yep.
The place where it's leaking is right there.
Yep, that piece.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to give an idea on how big these pigs are. Hope I won't lose my keys in the pig pen. Who's first? You're a fat little pig. I can't lift these things, they're huge. A lot of screaming. How big is this pig? I'm 5'1". This is a not healthy pig. That was the AGH Coon Coon crossed with Hamp York at 5 months old. Screaming. Just get tired of being sworn at. That's all you get. Uh-oh. That's all you get, babe.
That's what you get.
Here we go again for round 2. The last bucket of meat, I hope. This one's my favorite. This is my second favorite. And I prefer to do a giant pig with those. You can't see it to tomorrow is her due date. Yeah, baby, I know. And she's sticking her tail out. And her area back there is 3 or 4 inches. Right there. And I think we're gonna have babies. So I'm keeping an eye on her. Because she's never had babies before.